Hey girls, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I am going to be short, sweet, and to the point today. I have some really good PR that I got in this week. I have an outfit that I want to show you, a new pair of pants, and I have some new jewelry from Davidson. And I want to show you, this is the kind of stuff that I love. When I opened this, I looked at John, I said, I want something like this. Look at his own special, vibey, cool tissue paper. I love it. Oh my gosh. And his little seal and everything. Okay, one big announcement that I have is if you've been here with me, thank you. I have a website. It's lisad1.com. And that website has been my baby for a long time. That is where I sold Rachel K. I sold Sheila Fajl, Jenny Bird, Below the Belt. I mean, I can't even tell you all the things that I've sold on there. And I used to sell my gently used shoes, clothes, jewelry, sunglasses, things like that. And it got to the point where we were moving, and I noticed that every time I listed something, someone would say, I can't believe you're selling that. I thought you liked that. And it just got to be where it just wasn't worth it for me. But I give so much stuff away to my cleaning girls, to my neighbors, to my mom. I mean, there will be times that I'm just like looking at something and I know I'm not going to wear it again because I've already worn it. The point is me showing you things that you can get too. So if I were to always wear things that you can't buy, what would be the point? I mean, I know when I see someone wearing something that I want to get it. Or if they list things that are similar, sometimes that's good. And I do try to do that, especially things that are similar and less expensive, which I'm doing. There's so much to say. Okay, this is an announcements video too. I am redecorating a room. I won't tell you which one. And so I was on the Walmart website this morning, placing an order for, this is so funny. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I'm all over the place. Yesterday, I posted my Airy unboxing. If you didn't see that, I will put it here. Really good unboxing. That thing took 2 weeks because I did the initial video and then I was trying to really wear each piece so that I could really tell you how I felt about it. So I did. It took me, and it was raining. That's when we had that whole tropical storm. And so it took me a while to wear everything. So I did heart all of my favorites. There was some really good stuff. Aerie is one of those places that sometimes I'll forget. I actually like it better than Abercrombie, so much better than Target. So much better than H&M. I will say Walmart's come a long way, like those trousers I showed you and the off-the-shoulder top and all of that stuff. And that's the whole point is I have worn expensive clothes. I know what they feel like. I know what the materials they're made of. And so it's really fun for me to find things that are that same quality and make me feel the same way when I wear them that are not that crazy expensive. So that is what's fun for me. When I wore that like off-white jacket with the off-white pants and that Walmart little leopard cami, I got so many compliments when I wore that outfit that day. I like your suit. And I was like, I didn't even think of it as a suit, but it was. So if you missed that video, definitely check that one out. And then, I was telling you about the plant. My new plant, I can't even remember what it's called. But I knew someone was going to ask me in that video, and it's a type of Monstera that's pretty rare that I could not believe I found at Walmart. So when I looked it up, lo and behold, there it was to order on Walmart. If I had to guess, you're ordering it from the actual supplier because I ordered another one this morning just to see, like, would they bring it from the store? Would they ship it from, is it Costa Farms or Koval Farms or something like that? So that's what got me on the website. I ended up placing a $600 order for home things, that plant, and some fashion shoes. No purses, no accessories that I can remember, but I'm going to do an unboxing with you. So that will be coming up soon. So what I have decided, Brooke has been really good at helping me, and so she is going to be running this. But I am going to start selling my nice clothes, dresses, sunglasses, shoes on my website again. So you can always, find the link down below, and it's just going to be, there may be a couple of things on there, there may be 20 things on there, and that's what it's going to be. So it's going to be dresses that I've already worn, I've already taken pictures in that you can't buy anymore, but I think are fabulous, and I would rather you get them than just throw them in a bin somewhere. And I usually tell Brooke, a lot of stuff still has tags on it because I got it and I was never able to wear it. So I just tell Brooke half price. Usually everything's going to be right around half price. I'm also going to be listing some bags and some designer shoes. And it's not that I don't like them. It's just that it's time for me to move on. And I always say this, think about Martha Stewart. She gets lots of new pans. She is probably not keeping all of her pans, but yet she tries all of the new ones, things like that. Think of that. Remember that I do this because I love it. And it started as just because of my passion, but now I shop for many, many people. And once I've worn something to a special occasion, I'd rather buy something new and show you new stuff out there. So that is that. And what was I going to say about the shoes? Okay, there are going to be a lot of shoes on there that I bought, I wore. Some of them I might not have even worn out of the house. And they either wouldn't stay on my foot, or I didn't feel good in them, or my style changes. If you've been here with me, you know how I am. Sometimes I'm the girl that only wears dresses. Sometimes I'm the cool girl. Sometimes it just goes thing to thing. And so if you see something on there, it's not because I don't like it. It's not because of any sinister reason. It is just purely I need to clean out and move on. And I hope that lots of you get lots of good stuff that you enjoy. That makes me very, very happy. And just to answer this question that I'm sure will come up, Brooke will be making money on this, and then us as a family, we're going to decide what we do with the rest of it as far as a charity or something like that. I normally don't talk about that because to me I do not like virtue signaling. I think that is very, very unattractive. You give and you just give from your heart. But I just want you to know that if I do get your money, some of that will be going to some different charities or someone in need. Okay, so with all of that said, I'll put my website down below, and you'll need to keep checking back because I have a rack in my closet. And what I've been doing is as soon as I come across something in my closet that, though I love it, I know I'm not going to wear it again, or I'm not feeling it right now, I put it on a rack, and when Brooke comes over, she takes pictures and she lists it on my website. So always be checking. Okay, so first of all, how did that go into the Dean Davidson tissue? Because she's been ordering all of the supplies, and she had just ordered, I think, some white tissue. And so when I saw this, I was like, I need some Lisa D1 tissue. So I'm going to check into that. Another thing I want to do is I would like to create a journal for women like us that I've just thought of some different things that I like to journal about that are kind of specific to women our age, meaning 40 and above. And so that's something else I've got up here. The makeup's still going on. There's a lot of stuff going on up here, I'm telling you. Okay, so now let's get into this Dean Davidson collection, which is one of my favorites. And I do have to say, I have a few things in PR today. I don't always show you everything I get in PR because if I don't like it, I just don't show it to you. So rest assured, if I show it to you, I like it. I will say that the two Clarins lip oils, the black and the white, I tried to wear the black plum one the other day and I did not like it. I didn't like it at all. I haven't worn the white one yet, but just some feedback on that. Okay, so this is the Dean Davidson, the Manhattan Collection, Fall Winter 2024. Always on the mood board, New York street style, where laid back meets luxury for endless it factor. Featuring fluid shapes and sophisticated brushed metal, our new Manhattan collection is your shortcut to big city style. Love that. It launched on August 6th. So they sent me some of their pieces that they thought I would like, and let me show you the ring. Oh my God, okay. I may need that necklace. I have quite a few events coming up, and I may need that necklace for sure. I love that. That is one heck of a statement necklace, and I love how that would lay very flat on your chest. So this is the ring. Is that not amazing? I was so excited when I got this, and I was super excited of it being the citrine color because that is Will's birthstone in November. And I love it. So, okay, it could go on my pointer finger. That's probably where I'm going to wear it. It's probably a 7. A 7 is usually either my middle finger on my right hand or my pointer finger, depending on the season, depending if my hands are swollen or not. But that is just fabulous. When I wear his rings, okay, it's either Dean's rings, my Wolf ring by Aaron Fader, or my Jenny Bird Hear Me Roar ring. A lot of times I'll take just one of those rings with me out of town. And when I'm shopping, like in Chanel and all of these really nice places where people notice everything, I always get compliments on my ring because a good, sophisticated statement ring is so valuable. When I do my bag collection videos, I will be adding in the jewelry because I do have several Chanel pieces of jewelry, Gucci, YSL, and what I was going to say is the YSL Artie ring. Do you remember that? I remember I bought one new and then I bought one pre-loved on The Real Real and love it. And I've had people ask me about The Real Real and Fashion File and even eBay. I have had very good luck with those websites. I don't think that I know that people are really worried about getting scammed, but there are so many people out there like me that use a bag, they use it, and they're ready to move on, and they hate to see it sitting there. So they sell a few bags and buy a new one. That happens all the time. And I know that The Real Real is very legit. I've been to their stores. Have I sold anything with The Real Real? I don't think yes, I think I did. I think I sold my Fendi first bag with The Real Real, and I have purchased many things. My favorite purchase from The Real Real was the Prada heels that I have in nude and black that I will have those shoes. Matter of fact, just bury me in those shoes. I love them. I bought one pair in Los Angeles at a resale shop, and then I was lucky enough to find another pair on The Real Real. And so I really think that it's pretty safe. So you might want to look up Artie ring on there because really cool rings. What I have found is like when I look up Chanel brooches, Chanel necklaces, they're almost as much as buying them brand new. So it's one of those things. I even looked up beat up Hermes Birkin black, like one that is beat up that I can use for traveling that I am not worried about. And they were still like $10,000. So it's just one of those things, but it is fun to look. You know, Forward has a pre-owned line too. And I actually ordered one of those Louis Vuitton bags with the multicolor, kind of like the Paris Hilton, the Kim Kardashian had it, Jessica Simpson, that I missed that whole era of the multicolored Louis Vuittons. And I ordered one. And the only reason I didn't keep it is it was too big. So I do think you can get things pre-owned and pre-loved that are very, very valuable. That's what I want to do with my things. Okay, so here is the ring. I love it. And then the 2 pair of earrings that he sent me are these. I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't know the names, but they will be right here. My editor is wonderful with things like that. So this is the first size. Look at that. I absolutely love these. Okay, so this is the smaller one, and then that is the larger ones that they sent me that are a little bit more of a narrow width, but longer. Which ones? Gosh, they're both good. This is just in time too, because I am going to take these with me. These are they remind me of another one of his collection that was really vibey and had a little bit of that Art Deco, was it a Studio 54 collection? It reminds me of that, especially this one, that whole shape. Oh, I'm just loving it. I love it, Dean. You did such a great job. So I will be ordering some more from that collection. That's for sure. I love it. Okay, so I'm just going to keep these 2 earrings on because, oh no, I'm going to do it just because. Okay, this is something that I got a couple of weeks ago and I was wearing it. And then when I went to go link it for you guys, it was like nowhere to be found and it was sold out on Sephora. Well, it was because it hadn't launched. This is the Merit Beauty Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. And when I first got it, I thought, I don't wear a lot of primers these days, and I always feel like I don't need a moisturizer. But I had just run out of my Sisley Double Tenseur, and with certain foundations like this one that I'm wearing today, which is the Hourglass Ambient, this is more of that velvety finish. It's not as glowy as the Valentino or the Givenchy or the Guerlain, as all of those. It's more like the Dior Forever, a little bit more matte and velvety, and more coverage than Estee Lauder Double Wear, I would say, and stays matte longer than Double Wear. So I thought, well, maybe this will be good under that. I have loved this. I have been wearing it now for, I would say, a week and a half, and I actually look forward to putting it on because it feels good. It's got a pump, and it says to use after cleansing and applying great skin serum. Okay, that's one of their star products that I don't use. Massage 1 to 2 pumps into skin. Follow immediately with your next step, SPF or makeup, before moisturizer dries down. That's the key. I really do feel like it helps hold your foundation on. I really do. It reminds me of, what is another really, I think it's better than the Face Base from Bobbi Brown. I think I like it better. I definitely like not having to scoop out of something. So if you are looking for something like this, if you love Merit Beauty, they always offer to send me things and I feel like typing back, have you seen me? I feel like I'm maybe not their look because their look is so natural, but they sent this to me. So thank you, Merit. I really appreciate it. And I do love like their lip oils and stuff. So that was fun to get this week. And then this is something that I got weeks ago. Let me get the flyer that came with it. Okay, it is the Divine Skin from Dawn to Dusk with M Cosmetics. This is Michelle Phan. She is the OG of YouTube. I believe she was, the first person I ever saw was Lauren Luke, Panacea. She was the one doing a Sarah Jessica Parker video after the first movie, and that is how I discovered the beauty community on YouTube. Is I had Googled Sarah Jessica Parker's makeup on the movie, discovered YouTube, and fell in love. And I think a few months later, John got me my laptop, and then I think 2 months later or a month and a half later, I was making my first video. And she was on there, I believe, at the time. This is their new Divine Water, and it's a setting spray perfecting mist. So when I first got this, I was a little skeptical that this was going to be one of those that gives you extra glow and all of that stuff. And with my skin and our humidity, I just usually don't need that. And so then I looked for it. It wasn't on their website. They hadn't launched yet. This is Michelle Phan speaking. I couldn't find a priming mist that didn't feel heavy, a setting mist that was good for my skin and helps my makeup wear beautifully, or a hydrating mist that has lasting hydration. I created a formula that addressed all three and even more. So here is the little pamphlet, and this is so good. First of all, it has this fabulous mist, and the scent is beautiful. It's not vibey, it's not boyfriend, it's not sexy. It is sexy because it's very, very feminine. It reminds me of, you just want to put it all over. It reminds me of the Chanel water that I love so much, that is just, when you smell it, you just feel so feminine and beautiful. And you find yourself wanting to keep on spraying it because it's not too heavy. You're not getting those drops that MAC Fix Plus can do. And it's such a fine mist. If I had to say the closest thing to it would be the Benefit Professional Spray as far as the mist, but the scent and it is just gorgeous. And what I do is just spray her down and then stand in front of my space heater that's already going when I put my makeup on, and it has been fabulous. I love it. So this is something I really recommend. Okay, like I said, I've got some events coming up, and I'm not going to show everything I buy for my events because I want it to be new. There's just something about it. I want it to be something that I've never worn before. So I've been placing a lot of orders from Anthropologie, Revolve, Ripley Raider, Shop Bop, and Bloomingdale's, just all kinds of stuff. And something I did get from Shop Bop that I think you guys would like are these sunglasses. Very, very nice. Like, not cheapies, really nice. They're from Les Specs, and I can't remember how much they were. Let me see. Doesn't say that in here. Now, these are not going to look good with my hair up because I already have a very angular face and body. So what I like to do is mix it. Now, I do have my hair up today. So if I wanted to wear these, what I would do is wear them with my hair down. That way it really softens my whole look. Now it's more rounded, where when it was up, it was more angular. I put a lot of K18 in my hair last night and just braided it. So that's why it's crazy. So, and how I put it up is I just grab it kind of loosely, twist it one time, and then I bring a lot of the excess up, and then I use this ginormous clip. Try not to get it too tight, and then I like having the extra up there. That's what I like. But I love these glasses too. I think they're really cool. They remind me of, these were good sunglasses. I had these. I remember this is when I was driving my black Corvette, and I just loved these sunglasses. They were Killer Loop. And I remember buying them at Sunglass Hut at the mall, like the little kiosk thing. And they were gold, and they were like this, very sporty. And I do not know what happened to those, which is weird because I do have a lot of my really old sunglasses. But speaking of cheapies, I brought these out here to show you with those. These are those cheapies from Amazon. And when I say cheapy, I mean like cheapy. Dollar store, but not. They're still like $8 or something, but they are good little sunglasses. I always enjoy wearing these sunglasses. I have the ones with the blue lenses. They're kind of like a go-to to go to the pool because I can still look at my phone and they don't interrupt my whole hat situation. And I guess I don't care about them as much if they get scratched, if I use my towel to clean them. Just really, really good ones. So I hope they're still available. Wanted to mention those again. And then, okay, let's go to another fabulous PR. I told you the PR packages they're getting good again. They're getting like to be a big presentation. So this is from Philosophy. I get Pureology and Philosophy mixed up a lot, but this is definitely Philosophy. Remember, I did a collaboration with them a while ago. I fell back in love with the face wash, the Purity. I think that's what it's called. It's in my shower now. That is some good stuff. And Brooke said a lot of people like to clean their makeup brushes with that, but I love it. I'll get in the shower and I use it, and sometimes I'll even use it on my body, like my décolleté, because this is kind of like a sensitive area, especially during and after menopause. Your chest gets real sensitive. Mine did. I think it's like a hormonal thing. But so you take this off and look at this. It is a little, I hope that I don't mess this up, but it is a little turntable of the Hydrating Shower Gels. Last time I did that video with you guys, I went to go order like all of those good suntan things, and they were already sold out. So I'm looking forward to trying these. Okay, this is Coconut Splash. Brooke and I have already smelled all of these. Oh my, okay, this is so classic. If she took that off, that is so classic that it would only be halfway off like that. Okay, so here is the Coconut Splash. Okay, available in 19 cents. We've upgraded our shower gels you know and love with new skin-hugging moisture complex and barrier-respecting formula to efficiently cleanse, soothe, and comfort dry skin without compromising the iconic good scents and luxurious lather. Yes, these are so good in a loofah. Just Ooh, spread on your loofah and get that good foam going. Indulge in our ultra creamy, ultra dreamy hydrating shower gels with scents that transport you to a moment of relaxation and self-care. Enjoy. Okay, so this is the Coconut Splash. Let's see. Crack open a refreshing splash of sweetness with coconut, vanilla, orchid, and sandalwood. Yeah. And this is summertime. This is so summertime. I love it. I even love the way it looks. Okay, Brooke said immediately, did they send my favorite one? Okay, her favorite one is the Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. Okay, this has that, just what you would think, that deep, comforting, wrap yourself in the comfort of your favorite sweater with vanilla bean and warm musk. Yes, that's what this is. Oh, and oh my gosh, I meant to tell you this. I started burning that candle that you burn it, you buy it, the James Bond candle, the Bonfire. That was off of The Office, if you don't know. And I used to watch at least one episode, if not two. And then sometimes we would watch that other, I always forget that other show's name, but I would watch that every night with Brooke and Will before they went to bed. And, but anyway, I started burning that candle that SJ told me about, the Bonfire. You guys, the scent through all the way down my stairs and all over my upstairs living room. And then I wanted to smell it in my office. So I moved it over to my coffee table in my big room upstairs, and it came in my office. That is such a good candle. And just removing that ugly Mainstays wrapper, just something so simple made it so much better. So don't forget about that candle. And these I'll be loving in the shower. And what did I just use last night that I loved so much in the shower? Oh, the body oil wash it's beachy smelling. It's from Glossier. I still love that one too. So Coconut Splash, Warm Cashmere, and what is this one? Oh yeah. I love this one because I love anything sagey, rosemary, all of those scents. This is Citron Sage. Sage and citrus invigorate your senses as marine accord ignites the sense of wonder. Okay, this one, fresh, clean, not minty, a little bit of spa, but not in a eucalyptus way or anything. I would say more fresh and clean. Like this one a man would use. Oh, I love it. I love it. So thank you so much, Philosophy. I hope that they will ask me to collaborate with them again because that is a line that I love. Okay. Then my friend Corey sent Brooke and I this nail polish when I was telling you guys about my mom being up on all the latest nail trends, and she was telling me how the milky white pink polish is on trend for fall. This color, this is a good one. This came out with the Hello Kitty collection, and it's called Let's Be Friends. And so Corey sent me the long-lasting version of this, and I do think it is a fabulous color. It's not white. It's not really light pink. It's right in the middle of both of those. So thank you so much, Corey. And then 2 winners of the week. I have told you so much that I love the Benefit Bad Gal. I would say 85% or 90% as good as my Bambi Lash that they discontinued. And I had purchased a big one. And then I saw this small one in there that was still in the box. And I thought, I usually like small mascaras better. It makes the biggest difference. There is something about this smaller wand that I can really get up in my lashes, where if it's the longer wand, I don't know what it is. It's some type of angle, I guess you would say, or being able to see it better. I don't know. But this is so much better than even the regular size one. So make sure you try the small travel or trial size. And then this is a lipstick that I've had in my drawer for a while. It's the Gucci Linda Beige. And when you look at it, you're going to think, matter of fact, the first swatch had my existing lipstick on it. This is the real color here. Over here, this is where I put it on my lips today over Tom Ford Spanish Pink. This is it normally. This is another good one that can lighten a lipstick or make it look a little bit brighter, give you more dimension, and it's really nice. And I don't think I've mentioned it, but I do use it for that. And yeah, I think you would like that. It's giving me Mac Myth, but not quite as pink. Okay, my bodysuit I have on is from Zara, but they don't sell them anymore. Honestly, the latest ones I got from Amazon, I really, really like. I got a blush color, all the different colors. And are they even bodysuits or are they just tops? I can't remember, but I'll link it below. And then, oh, let's not do that on camera. And then these pants are new. My friend Tracy told me about them. She said, they're so cool. I love them. I gave mine to my daughter. I ordered them again, and she told me to, thank goodness, get the long length, because that is something. You want them to be long enough that they kind of puddle a little bit, and then it also gives you options. So here they are. They are the Alo Yoga. They have the really cool, I would say these are masculine energy, because they have this sporty waistband. They have pockets, but they do have this. You do sound like a coach at college or high school. You have that coach vibe. Remember when I bought these, I think last year they had a trouser that I bought, and I didn't keep them because they didn't have this, they weren't pull on, and they were noisy like this. This is what I told John this morning, because of course he said something right away. And I don't know if it would get on my nerves just to wear these like around the house. Maybe I would get used to it, but I love these for traveling. Like on your airplane outfit, travel outfit, that is probably where I will wear these. And I think they would look so good with not a crop top, but a top that just comes to here with a big blazer or even a faux fur or anything really cool like that. This is just so valuable. Just this waistband and that little vibe right there will create the interest in your outfit that separates you and makes you really look intentional and just like you have it going on. So love these. Thank you, Tracy. And right now, while I'm thinking about it, this weekend I'm filming a trends video. I'm filming my Zara box finally came, so I'm filming a Zara video and a makeup video with the Urban Decay palette. So that's what I have in the works. And my accessories and my nails are still the same. They're the French with chrome. I don't know what I want to get next. It's a big commitment. That's why I can't. They're always surprised when I come back in and I don't need a refill. What he does is he just takes off the old polish. He files down the grow out part, but doesn't add any more. And then I go usually another 2 weeks, and then I go get something else because I like to change the colors. And I have been craving like some red or pink or something like that, but that's such a commitment. But I think I can do it. Thank you, girls, so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget about my website so you can get some goodies there. And don't forget about my Patreon. If you like my feminine energy, mature woman, all of those kind of talks, then I do more of that over there. I will list both of those below, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.